I'm about to give you is to get to understand the overall direction on XAUUSD. Yeah, so we will first of all start with the daily time frame analysis, so we get to understand what the higher time frame says on XAUUSD. Now we all can see that gold has been bearish nowadays for the past 4 months, 5 months. We've been experiencing these bearish moves: lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now price is giving us a high. So the trend has been bearish on XAUSD. Now, why is price reversing from this level? It is reversing from this level as a result of the occurrence here at the very left side, right? So previously, this pullback on XAUSD gave us a bearish trend, correctional move, lower low over here, lower high, lower low over here, lower high, lower low. I mean, this is a higher low and then a higher high, like that. So price failed to respect this level. Market failed to respect this level when it was moving to the upside. It failed to respect that order block sitting here, right? This is a daily time frame order block that market was supposed to respect, right? But then it failed. So price has to go up and then later come back to mitigate it. Now, if we extend it to the very left side, we can see price has now come to tap into it, and now it has initiated um, bullish trend. We're having what bullish trend initiation as a result of mitigation of this order block, right? So what we have here is a shifting structure, daily time frame shifting structure, and then daily time frame inducement, and then daily time frame order block being mitigated. Now, as of where we want to see this bullish move to go, we have to check the internal market structures and some levels that hasn't been mitigated. So you can see price took out this low, giving us what we call the break of structure, internal break of structure. Perfect internal break of structure right there. Boss, I'm milking on this here chart you give us. Amazing, that's perfect. That's perfect. Welcome. So price has given us this break of structure, and then this guy is serving us an inducement. This guy is sitting here serving as an inducement, and there is this order block sitting here left unmitigated at the daily time frame on XAUUSD. So overall projection, I mean, I've done this countless times, and price is actually unfolding. If you've been active on my live sessions, you've seen me analyzing gold to come here. So if it gets here, we need to see whether price would want to continue with the bearish move or would want to continue with the bullish move. So let's check out something here. We can see that here is a swing high, here is another swing high. So if price mitigated this trend line, another swing high, we have the mitigation of a trend line. So we should at least expect something like 10 touch of a trend line. Now if we extend this to here, projecting it in the future into the future, we are seeing that price has not given us any third touch, because market actually obeys trend line a lot. Market respects trend line a lot. So definitely we are going to have this guy meet up here, meeting of an order block, and then at the same time a trend line, which is going to be a third touch of this trend line, right? So definitely price will buy to this level and then would want to continue to the downside. This is my overall directional bias on XAUUSD. Now let me try and then clone this. If I clone this and then use it to this very bottom to form like a falling wedge or something like a chart pattern, this is a falling wedge. This is now the trend on XAUUSD. The price is moving within here. within this range, within this level, right? So we expect something like a touch here and then it continue to downside here. So this is the whole roadmap. This is the whole roadmap of XAUUSD. The trend price is in right now. So this is what I'm expecting on XAUUSD to push up to about 4,694. 4,694. If that happens, I would expect price to continue with the bearish move. And that bearish move, where is it going to land? Now, if we check the past record here on XAUSD, market gave us this strong POY that we were waiting for. Liquidities are built above it. Liquidities are built above it. And that makes that zone a very strong level to pick an entry from. So the perfect order block sitting there at the daily time frame. If we extend the zone to the very left side here, and try to extend the trend line, diagonal trend line, we can see it is actually matching on the POY. So it will make this zone a very strong reversal level. Now, this is how I mostly identify my strong key levels when I have a trend line and then an order block lining up at the same point. Those levels are my strong levels. So on XAUUSD, this is my overall projection, overall directional bias. Expect price to buy to this key level here. And then if it gets there, you look for sell opportunities till price gets to this level. And then you pick a buy opportunity, maybe to reverse it to create a new all-time high or something else. Yeah. So my overall projection on XAUUSD, buy to a sell, buy to a sell. Now, what will make that analysis much strong? You see, when price was trending up, it was using what we call a trend line mitigation. Whenever it touches the trend line, it bounces off. First touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch. The fifth touch got broken. And now, what is the level of the order block at the bottom? Let's go to your daily time frame. It is around 3,301. Yeah. So this is a trend line liquidity price needs to get rid of. And if it finishes with the clearing of the trend line liquidity, this is the only external order block that can strongly reverse price. So that is my overall projection. Let's say USD. Now this is having 90% or 80% chances of, there is 80% chance of this playing out. I'm not saying this is 100% projection. With that 80% chances of price playing out as I have analyzed. So that is what the structure is telling us. Market structure is always a leading indicator of unknown information. I agree with your POY though. I'm a CRT concept. Alright, I don't understand CRT concepts, but my strategy is what I'm using. So if your own is in line with what I'm doing, then that's fine. So that is it on next year. Now let's try and then see if we can find an intraday setup to take it together. All right, that is it. That is it. So let me stop with the recording because I'm done with the overall directional bias.